Hello and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and this is actually a patron request sent to me by my babies, the BL3 Pete. They always take such good care of me and send me such good things to react to. But they said that, hey, we know that you like orchestral stuff, so why don't you react to this? And I clicked and I opened it, and it was my baby Onew singing Nessun Dorma, and I was like, oh, y'all know me well. So this is one of those songs that's very drastically going to show off that big operatic voice that he has and that operatic training. So I'm very excited to see this side of his voice, and I just wish that it were longer because it's only like 2.5 minutes long, and I wish it were longer. But we're just gonna dive on in and just listen to the deliciousness that this man's got for us. This lighting. Okay, first, do y'all see how far he is from this microphone? Like he doesn't have the microphone like right here, and he's just singing blah 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 blah. He's standing a good solid like 3-4 feet back. He's not leaning into the microphone or anything. He is away from this microphone, and we're still getting this volume out of his voice, still getting this projection out of him. And it doesn't sound like he's belting or shouting or anything like that. It doesn't sound like he's trying to sing loud, but we're getting that projection out of him, even being that far away from the microphone. That's training. Lungs, love it. Take it back. This tone is so gorgeous. Sing, baby. This backdrop is gorgeous too. How tall his vowels are. Oh, it's gorgeous. Deliver, baby. Oh, God. All right, so I just want to take it back to this one part. I mean, I could watch the whole thing all over again, honestly. But there's this one part that just like everything just like came together just beautifully, and it just hit me, and I was like, oh my God, this is stunning. The way the lighting, like, just because right now it's all kind of like focused in on him, like all these different beams of light focused, lasered in, centered on him. And then there's this one part where he was building up to this crescendo of this big last belt, and all the lighting just scattered and spread out as his voice was swelling, as the orchestra was swelling, and all that just hit at the same time. And I was like, oh my god, this is, oh, so damn good. It's like the heavens open up with the, and then he just stands there, so poised, so elegant. Live. So much about this performance that I love. Only thing that I did not like is the fact that it was so short, but that's just the nature of the song. But God, so damn good. His vocals. Like I said, at the jump, he's standing, and as we got some of the more profile shots, I could see, okay, it's more than 3 feet. He's standing like a solid 5 feet away from this microphone. And again, we're hearing everything, even when he's being softer in his tone and he's bringing down the vocal dynamics and whatnot, we're still hearing everything crisply and clearly. And this is over an orchestra somewhere on stage that's being pumped out into these speakers, and the distance that he's doing from the microphone. So the fact that he's getting that amount of volume, I mean, sure, the microphone's doing some work, it's picking up stuff, but a microphone can only do so much. Like, a microphone can't pick up what's not there. So the fact that he's standing so far from the microphone and he is still able to project his voice in those softer moments and still get that clarity and that volume, oh my god, it just speaks volumes about this man's technique and his training. But then, oh, those upper belts, oh, they're just so beautifully placed. And one thing I love watching, like, trained singers do, not even just trained singers, like, but people who sing well, because there's a lot of people who just have natural gifts and natural instincts, and they just sing amazingly, but they didn't have like formal training. But one thing I love doing while watching people who just have just incredible talent when it comes to singing is I love watching their mouth. I love watching to see how they shape their vowels, how they move through different phrases, how they move through different vowels and the shapes that they make and whatnot to get these certain sounds out of their mouths. It's just like an interesting little character study for me. So he had these beautiful tall vowels while he is just belting out these phrases. I'm just like, oh my god, it looks gorgeous, it sounds gorgeous. The sound where he's placing it with these tall vowels is just like, oh my god, it is just magically delicious. His voice, and then we get into him. Like, he is obviously magically delicious. I've said it a million times. He's my little cinnamon roll. All the members of SHINee make me feel different things, and I feel different ways about them. He's my fluffy little cinnamon roll. I want to pinch his cheeks, I want to hug him, I want to keep him safe from the world because he's just so precious. But beautiful, beautiful, precious little angel. But god, that voice. And I love that he was able to just stand there. I love it when a singer can just stand there and command attention. Like, and not everybody can do it. Not everybody has that ability to be able to just stand in front of an audience. No fanfare, no spectacle, no pyrotechnics and dancers and all this kind of stuff. Just stand in one single spot and command the attention of everyone. I talk about Dame Shirley Bassey every time I react to her on this channel. She has that quality where she can just stand there and deliver you the entire performance without moving her foot one moment. She might switch her position and give you a little pose here, a little something here, whatever, but she's just got grace and stage presence, and she commands your attention. Here, same thing. He stood straight up and down, and he did not move. He did not change position. He did not walk from side to side. He didn't do a damn thing. He stood in that same spot, spotlight shining down on him, and he just sang, and he had everyone's attention, and it was just, glorious. Only time he moved was for that last note when he raised his arm as he was giving that big final finish, and I'm like, baby, eat it up, serve it to the children hot. Yes, baby, love. And orchestra, gorgeous. Lighting, gorgeous. I'm assuming projection that I had in the background behind him, gorgeous. Like just everything about the ambiance set here was just beautiful, beautiful. I don't know what this concert was. I don't know if it was a part of a SHINee concert and like they're all just taking their turns doing things, or if this was like a separate solo venture for him, or if it was a special one night concert with other people. Like I don't know what this was, but I would love more. I would love to see more because again, his voice is beautiful and I love him. He's my little cinnamon roll. I love him to death. So yes, thank you, my babies, my BL3 Pete, for this fantastic recommendation. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If you'd like to see more of my SHINee reactions, you can check out my SHINee reaction playlist. The link is down in the description. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, you're more than welcome to join us. Or anything else you want me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon, like the BL3 Pete. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.